Hey all, so today I'm going to be opening up something that I haven't opened up before. I didn't even know these existed. I think they're kind of old, but also at the bookstore where I got recently a bunch of Surging Sparks, I also got Rick and Morty trading card season 1 now. It's a little damaged. You can see that there's indentation, so hopefully the card's not too bad. Looks like there's some base cards, and then there's some randomly inserted autograph and sketch cards in here. I think this may have some value to some people, but I couldn't find too much about it online. I didn't look too hard. It's made by Cryptozoic Entertainment. 5 cards per pack, 2 packs per blister. This is a blister, and it's Adult Swim. So let's open this. Let's find out what's in here. I used to like Rick and Morty a lot. The first 2 seasons I think are great. I think the show really fell off from there. I think it just never got that magic that it had before. Then all of that stuff with Justin Roiland happened, and it'll never be the same. And they also made that one video game. It's a decent video game. It's actually pretty good. A little repetitive, but it was like exclusive to like Xbox or something for a while, and so a lot of people didn't get their hands on it. But yeah, let's go ahead and open this up. Let's see what's going on in here. So let's see here. These are some pretty thick looking cards. It looks like there's 2 sides to them, right? And these are horizontal cards. Okay, interesting. Yeah, these are thick, kind of cardboardy cards. So let's see here. Under the Influence, we have Wubba Lubba Dub Dub. Okay. Scratch and Sniff. Oh, it's actually Scratch and Sniff, huh? Yeah, there's a smell. Yeah, there's a smell. Yeah, that's some Justin Roiland stuff for sure. Yeah, I probably just decreased the value of that card severely. Narcissism, okay. And then Human Holiday. Okay, and let's see the backside. So for Under the Influence, we have, yeah, you're a little son of a bitch. I'm sorry, Morty. You're a good kid. Morty, you're a good kid, Rick. Okay. All right. Let's see the back of Wubba Lubba Dub Dub. Morty, do you know what Wubba Lubba Dub Dub means? Not at all. Okay, it's just quotes from the characters. And then the back of the Scratch and Sniff. Okay. And then the back of Narcissism. Okay. And then the back of Human Holiday. Okay. Cool, nifty. A lot of the quotes, especially the Wubba Lubba Dub Dub, kind of, it's been outplayed. A little unfortunate. Plays against the show a little bit. Because the show has never gotten a chance to be more. It kind of just stayed with some... It went towards the direction of, like, therapy speak. A lot of therapy direction. And therapy definitely, sure, it's important, right? But I feel like they could have done way more, given what they were setting up for. Given that it was kind of a modern day and age sci-fi comedy. And it just didn't take advantage of that. So these cards are a little sticky. So we have Suppressed Subconscious. Oh, right, I remember this. Yeah, I remember this. Family. Oh, what is this? It's a sticker. Okay. Rick and Morty. And then Anatomy Park. Okay, that's cool. And then Eating Shit. Eating Shit. I don't know if I should be cussing these videos because I have a bunch of Pokemon card videos. I do it for Grandpa. Okay, so let's see here. So I guess this one. Sexual hangups with pleasure chamber potential. Okay. What's the family one looking like? All right. And we saw the sticker already, so Eating Shit. Okay. And then this one. Okay. Well, I could have read them all with you, enjoyed it, but these are all right. I could see why they didn't really pick up. I think some, like, kind of a little bit of a review here, but I think, so one thing's one. I have mixed feelings about kind of this glossy, kind of simple cardboard print. It's reminiscent of kind of old Nickelodeon-esque cards from back in the day, and I like that part of me, but it also feels like something that could be in a board game. I think they could have made these more higher quality, so then they're more of a collectible. I think there are holographics for these, and I just didn't pull. I didn't have a good pull. Yeah. And yeah, there's just not really much more. Yeah, quoting the show is fine, right? I think that's fine. It's feeling itself a little too much in there, and I feel like they're focusing on not the funniest part. Like this was a funny episode. There's a lot of funny stuff happens here, but this isn't necessarily the most funniest scene and most iconic. And like this one's like family, right? I get it, right? But you know, when we look at some of these other ones, they're focusing, I think, on the wrong thing. To me, that makes the show funny. And sometimes you want to be different intentionally, but I don't think they're necessarily being different. They should have been more like character cards, you know, bird person, or maybe bird person's like weapon, like one of many many weapons. There's all sorts of aliens. They could have like different versions of Jerry, for example, right? And so different versions of Summer, all sorts of things, and even more like evolution lines. It'll play on that a little bit. And they did make like a Pokemon like spoof game too, so I think it was very possible. I think these are cool. I don't think these will fit into like a sleeve, so I don't know what to do with these. I gotta figure that out. But I totally see why these didn't pick up. It was cool. It was totally worth grabbing and seeing them. I am not a fan of stickers. So many card games back in the day used to do stickers. These are like one and done, right? There's not really much we could do. These are actually pretty good stickers though. Like this is probably the best thing I got out of this. And this is actually how the card should have been. Ridiculously good artwork like this. Like different styles and everything, kind of like what you do see with a lot of other trading cards. And I think they could have done way more here, but it is cool. If I see these again, I might cop them, right? If they were a few bucks, you know. But I wouldn't chase after these necessarily. I do want to collect some other random cards like TMNT or Power Rangers or what have you. There's so many like Topps cards and other brands that have been released over the years, and people still sell them. And they don't really hold super crazy value. Some value, but not super crazy. But I think they're fun to collect. And I feel like with Pokemon, right, it's like a huge money sink. And they definitely some great artwork. But sometimes you kind of forget that there's other things out there that you can collect that's in the realm, not just of cards, but toys as well. But I like the space and medium of cards. And yeah, this is, I'm glad. I mean, like I started with the Flowers 108, you know, earlier this year, right? Not early, just a few months ago. And that pivoted to Pokemon because they just so much possibilities with that. But I might pivot out Pokemon for a bit and see what else, and still mix in Pokemon once in a while. But you know, definitely worth always exploring other options like this. And yeah,